Well, good morning. We are up on Prapmak Hill. Oh man, I love to get up here for a morning walk like this. It's a great place to go work out. Today we are in Pattaya, Thailand. I love visiting here. Man, Pattaya gets a bad rep. Everybody in the comment section thinks it's just like a party place. Let me tell you something, okay? Pattaya is beautiful. It has big, beautiful beaches that stretch out for kilometers. This is a wonderful town to come visit. And if you're into the party life, that's like the gravy on top, okay? That's here as well, but it's a fraction of what Pattaya really is. I'm gonna talk to you today about a full year of nomad life. I'll give you a brief history as to what got me into this life, and then I'm gonna talk about what it cost me to live this nomad life for a full year now. Whew. Oh, that sun feels good. We've had a couple of days of rain. Man, that sun feels so good on me. Okay, I'm gonna show you great meals today too. Low cost meals, little things around town. That's what I wanna show you today. And most of all, I wanna talk about what it cost for me for this incredible full year of nomad life. Hopefully, it can inspire you to do something similar if you feel this life is right for you. We've got a lot to cover today, and I'm looking forward to it. This is by request to talk about what it costs to do a full year traveling the world, nomad life. Okay, let's get started. When I was 50, my plans were to retire. 50. That was my plans. In fact, I was like, oh, I had worked hard and invested my money. I'm ready to do it. It didn't work out that way because the whole world went into a lockdown. Now I was like, this is not going to work. Now what am I going to do? Oh my gosh, look at this stairwell. Look at this. Whew, this is going to be a hard one. Okay, I'm going to be out of breath. So I got a message from a company that was in the Middle East, and they said, come work for us. And I thought, hey, that gets me out of the US during this lockdown. That's exactly what I did. I went overseas for 2 years and worked. I'm so glad that I did. It pushed back my retirement by 2 years, but it really helped me put some extra money away into my investments to make for a more comfortable retirement. So at 52, I retired. I'm now 54, and I have been traveling for 2 years nonstop. Man, this stairwell's getting me. This year, I want to talk about how much it cost me to travel basically for a full year. These are estimates. They're not like hard and fast numbers, but I'm giving you an estimate of what it cost me and an estimate of what I made from my investments as well. So you can see how doable this is. That's what this whole channel is about, showing you how doable this retirement is. So 2024, I have been traveling all year. I started out going to 8 different Latin American countries. That was a little more expensive than I planned to be this year. The cost of the average hotels were around $50. That was rather interesting, but I have some philosophies about the Latin America that I developed while I was traveling. I think people don't realize how well some of these Latin American countries are actually doing. Financially, they're doing okay. I was blown away, and I love to travel. 8 different countries. And then I went out here to Southeast Asia after. You've been with me all year. You've seen these countries. And I wanted to talk about an average of what it cost me for housing. Let's talk about what it has cost me to live here for basically the entire year. Okay. Every month, I have been staying at these hotels here in Southeast Asia. Let's use Southeast Asian numbers. I have paid every once in a while $30 a night for a hotel, but that's not the usual. It's usually $15 a night. Yeah, all over Southeast Asia. That has given me a housing cost of about $500 a month. That's insane. For the year average, I'll put it right here so you can see it, and then I'm going to show you what the average would have been if I had stayed in my home country. Yeah, that's either rent or paying a mortgage. It doesn't matter. I can't afford that. I don't make enough to even pay for that. That's crazy. But I've been able to not only travel and enjoy myself all year, but quite affordable. averaging about $500 a month. Are you kidding me? That's cheap for housing. Oh man, nice iced coffee here. You know where Hawaii is? Small island. It's a small island, far, far away. Yep. I can go for a nice walk today. Go for a good walk.
Starbucks Thailand.
That's it. That's right. Starbucks Thailand, that's right. That works for me. Thai bucks.
No coffee na. Original na.
Oh yeah, yeah.
No coffee.
Oh, that looks so good. Oh man. Thank you very much, sir. Have a good day. Thank you. Sometimes it's the little things that you spend money on you don't realize. And if you can save money, it can save a lot of money over the course of a year. It adds up. What about the cost of food? Let's think about that. My cost of food every month has been averaging about $300 to $400, about $10 a day. Dang, that's a good price for food. Something that I've mentioned in a few videos is that when it comes to retirement right now in the West, there's a lot of retirees that are having to choose between food and paying their utilities. That's crazy. And by moving overseas, I haven't had to make these kind of choices at all. Utilities come with my unit that I rent, either whether it's a hotel room or whatever, utilities come with for $500 a month. Come out. And I haven't had to worry about the cost of food. My cost of food has been around $10 a day. Sometimes it goes up a little, sometimes it's down a little, but that's an average. And in this video, I'm going to show you some of these low-cost meals. You can really see what I eat and the prices. I'll show you how I get stuff for my room. I'm going to get these right here. And I'll get one of these right here. I will go into 7-Eleven like this and pick up some basic items. You have to understand that generally when I'm eating at a restaurant, I'm filming for videos. But I generally eat like this. This is the way I eat daily at my room. I get these sugar-free, low-fat yogurts just like this. And I'll pick up some low-fat milk here. And I'll pick up some different cereals. I pick up fresh fruit, and I pick up, you know, that's pretty much the way I am when I'm in my room. I just want a simple snack. I can make a meal like this for myself, and this is how I keep annually my cost of food very low. If I go out to a restaurant and it costs me like $10 or maybe $15, it's made up for by the fact that I make healthy meals like this at home, and that's important to me. By the way, if you're interested in travel healthcare information, if you're going to be a nomad like me and you want travel healthcare information, the first link in the description will get you information on that. What about my cost of healthcare? Oh my gosh. Back in the States, my personal healthcare was costing me around $600. That was a couple years ago. What I'm hearing now from the people that live back there, you're not going to get anything for that price. No way. And the cost of insurance for a family was way more. My gosh, like $1,500 a month for a family. Insanity. Since I've been traveling, I paid $100 a month for my insurance. That's right, $100 a month for my insurance. It's given me basically emergency room coverage. It's given me a few days of stay in a hospital if I need it. And it's given me coverage to get expatriated if I need that back to the US. $100 a month compared to $600 and now even more, I'll take that. And I actually say that right here in Thailand, it's where I get most of my healthcare done. I just pay cash. I never tap into that insurance. I haven't. I've received, dental work here. I've had a crown done for $460 this year. Are you kidding me? That's incredible. I've had a medical checkup done for $200, full assay, full across the board check of everything in my body. Fantastic. If I need to do something with the hospitals here, I probably won't even tap into that insurance. I'll just go pay cash. The insurance is a backup plan. It's a backup plan we need. I get that. But yeah, The cost of insurance for my health care has gone down to a point where I don't even worry about it anymore. And that's important through our retirement. A lot of you have been asking me about the cost of taking airplanes since I've been here. Okay, let's talk about that. It's not too complicated. The average cost for me to get from the United States into Southeast Asia is about $700. I fly through either Seoul or I fly through Narita. And the flights have been great. You see that when I travel, I have that little butt pad I bring with me. That really saves me. It really does. I don't get the sciatic nerve pain. Fantastic for long flights. My little hops though, here, flying around Southeast Asia, I have been focusing on airlines like Firefly and Scoot. They have been giving me round trip airfare for under $100. In fact, one time I got airfare round trip and they even let me add on some days in a hotel. This was using Expedia. The whole cost of that trip was just the cost that I would normally pay for the hotel rooms. It was like the airfare was for free. Just crazy. So airfare has not been a problem at all living this lifestyle. It's been cheap. It's been low cost to live this entire year. Don't let airfare stress you out. Just get going, get traveling. Try to book a little bit early so you're not getting like last minute issues where they are charging you more for last minute flights. But other than that, don't stress about it. Let's sit down over here for a second. Okay, right here. I want to inspire you to start traveling. I want you to enjoy your retirement. I want you to live low cost overseas. This is the whole reason why I started this channel. And I want to tell you in this video about what it cost me for the full year. My investments are bringing me about $2,000 a month. That's about $24,000 a year that I'm making through my investments. I have kept my costs under $1,500 a month without any real problem. Even after airfare, I probably haven't broken $1,600 a month with airfare flights. What do I do with the leftover? I buy more dividend stocks. That's what I do. I build my retirement during the course of the year. I'm going to roll into 2025 and continue this lifestyle. I don't see any reason to stop. Not only is it saving me money, but it's healthy. I've become more healthy physically and mentally. I feel better. What is the costs of not living this lifestyle? That's more important to me. What would the cost be for me to have not retired and have stayed in a situation where I was constantly broke, not in good health, turning to alcohol to deal with the stress and the fear and the anxiety of living in the West? No, thank you. And you know what? It's been a lot of fun having all of you along. It's been a great year, and I'm glad that you came along. In Thailand, eating from food trucks and stands like this, very common. Here at McDonald's, man, McDonald's is a fantastic place to get your lamb kebabs. Now, for me, not just a lamb kebab, but I actually like these big double beef burgers that they make here as well. So I'm going to show you these two items and give you a better idea of how inexpensive I can eat and still get good meats. A lot of times I talk about in my videos how if you're a vegetarian, Thailand is like heaven, because the cost of vegetables and fruits are so inexpensive. But the fact is, if you like good thick burgers, if you love lamb meat, you can find all of that at a good price here in Thailand. So first I'm going to show you this here. This is one of the lamb kebabs. This is $3. And I'll generally eat something like this, and this will be a complete meal for me. The other item I will just put maybe in the refrigerator, or tonight what I'm going to do is I'll probably eat these throughout the evening. Two items like this, yeah, that's going to be hard for a sit down. But this is how I keep my cost of food low. I don't have to spend a lot of money throughout the year. I can get something like this. This, by the way, same thing. It's about maybe $3.50 for this double burger. Fantastic. Love it. I want to thank you for spending some time with me today. I got a chance to cover a request from you, the commenters. You have asked me to talk about a full year of nomad life. I've been traveling all 2024, nonstop. In fact, I didn't even go back to the US. In January, boom, I was gone. And I've been traveling nonstop, and it's been great. I'm glad I was able to bring it to you. It's an honor, and we've got years of travel ahead of us. Do you want to know more about this lifestyle? I show you the real numbers of travel, how much it costs, and I bring that to you as an inspiration. If you'd like to know more about this life, like and subscribe and come with, because that's what we do here. If you want to know more about the equipment that I travel with, these amazing sandals that I travel with, I will put a link in the description that explains to you more about these incredible sandals that have protected my feet now all year long. Also, the backpack that I travel with. I have a link in the description that talks about that brand. There's several different types to choose from, and I love it. This backpack has gotten me through 7 years. Okay, we will talk again soon. Aloha.
I almost safely made it through an entire year, and then he saw me. The mad ninja attack cat of Pattaya. Just look at him. He's smelling me, seeing if he's gonna tear my leg off and gnaw on my femur. Just look at this vicious beast, trying to pretend that he's a sweet potato. No, he's a vicious animal, ready to strike at a moment's notice. The mad ninja attack cat of Pattaya.